Hello everybody, this is NCS, and welcome back to Let's Play Sengoku Gensoukyou. Last time, we attacked the Reconsideration Road, and got it down to 90 defense. Today, we'll see if we can actually conquer it now that we will have to fight against its guardian. But first we better end our turn. And see... Oh, there is a cutscene. Okay then, that comes first. Komachi was usually seen slacking off from work, sleeping beside the Sansu River, or walking off somewhere. But today, she was full of motivation and working seriously to ferry ghosts over. How does that come, Komachi? That's really unlike you. Well, just sitting around might be boring for you, but go ahead and relax till we reach Higan. It's a good time to look back on your life, you know? She rowed her boat slowly as she struck a conversation with her passenger. She wasn't expecting a reply since ghosts can't talk, yet she continued on with her one-sided conversation. Well, she still can understand ghosts usually, even though they can't talk. I'm not sure if you knew, but the fee you paid to board this ferry was all the money you had on hand, and that's the rule here. Sometimes, I get some weirdos who try to hide their money and carry it over. Do you know what happens to them? She asked the ghost a question, but all it could do in reply was tremble. Meanwhile, Komachi simply kept talking. Oops, that's right, you can't talk yet. You'll be a ghost till you arrive at Higan and receive judgment from the Ama. Who knows what you'll be after that? But for now, if you have something you want to say, just think about it deep in your heart. Or shut the distance to your heart and hear your voice. There we go. That's one explanation of why she could understand them. Yep, just like that. What had happened? Well, it'll be something like this. Komachi grabbed a stone at her feet and threw it a short distance away from the ferry and into the water. Yen shortly after, a fish several times bigger than the ferry appeared, rocking the boat heavily. Whoa! That was a little dangerous. Anyway, that's what had happened. Even if you don't use your money here, you can't use it across the river either. As far as I can tell, you're not that type of ghost, so don't worry. You've got a pretty good voice in your heart, too. So anyway, what were we talking about again? Ferriage, was it? Right, the amount of money you have in your life and after death actually changes. Yours is about normal. Not too large, yet not too small. You had a pretty quiet life, huh? I guess that means you have died a little too early, but you can't do much about dying. Unless you committed suicide, of course. What's up? Ah, I see. You're worried about the judgment, huh? The ghost trembled further as it responds. Its voice could only be heard by Komachi. They didn't have to be so worried. You won't be eaten or get your tongue cut off or anything. As long as you're honest, you won't be sent to hell either. Komachi continued chatting with the ghost as the ferry went slowly across the wide river. Higan still was not visible yet. We're about halfway across now. Since you're dead and all, let's take it slowly. I'd love to hear more from you as well. What do you want to talk about? Anything will do, really. I always enjoy hearing ghosts talk about their life experiences anyway. Oh, a girl you had a crush on but rejected you? I'm all ears. Komachi didn't slack off because she hated her work. In fact, she loved talking with the ghosts over all sorts of things as a farrier. That's why she never planned to change, even when Aki said that she worked too slowly. Oh, somebody joined the enemies. But I don't think anyone important. But yeah, that's pretty much Komachi. And we have another conversation. No. Hey! Madisa called out from overhead, flying on her trademark broom. She slowly hovered downwards until she landed right in front of Reima. Good afternoon. Nice weather today, isn't it? Oh, what's the occasion? What are you talking about? Your entirely too normal greeting confused the heck out of me. Oh, come on, my greetings are always normal. Well, maybe. I thought the Yama got angry at you or something or other again. Why should she be? I'm a noble, virtuous, and modest shrine maiden who conducts herself impeccably after all. I see you already got your defense all thought up. Whatever. We're going up against the Yama next. How would you feel then if you were so scared of her now? Scared? Ha! That's a really good joke. I've got nothing to be scared of. I don't do anything wrong after all. How about borrowing books until your death? I think that kind of counts as doing something wrong. Then what would that bag you're carrying be, pray tell? Things I discovered from some ancient ruins. Is that what they call it these days? Yeah. This stuff belongs in a museum! Pretty much. So, yeah, after all these conversations, I would say, let's attack finally. Again, let's get all the best characters, and I just realized that I kind of want to show off Alice and her dolls, but they're only level 7 and 8 respectively. Okay, Alice isn't anymore. Okay. That should do. Level up all the characters to level 9. That should make things easier, and now we attack. Because I want to show them off, I'll be sending Alice, Shanghai, and Hora into the battle. And, well, let's also use Wriggle and Reima. I'm not going to use Marisa. Because, well, Alice and Marisa don't really like each other. Okay, Alice is a far range attacker, as you can see. Shanghai is close range, Horai is far range as well, and healer. And Wriggle and Reima I'll send into close ranged combat. Alright. And let's see who will be our enemies. Only Komachi, okay. So, what we want to do, we kind of want to attack Komachi from afar because not only is she level 12, oh, but she's also a close range character, so yeah, that might kind of be bad. But, well, with Horai Doll I'm going to attack Protector because, well, that ghost will attack relatively soon as well, and Komachi just took about half our HP down with one single strike. We really want to take care of Komachi, and quick. Ow. Well, Wriggle is pretty much useless from now on. Except for a poison. I don't even care for Coleman. Yeah. Komachi is far more of a threat than anyone else here, really. Claire's going to attack next, and after that, Komachi again. Okay, Coleman, because that ghost has still more HP left. Okay, Alice, attack Komachi now as well. She won't even get any counter damage, and oh god! Damn it! Why does it always work for enemies? Yeah, Komachi has an instant death attack. That didn't help at all. Usually, if you use it, it won't hit. If the enemy uses it, well, you just saw what happens. Okay, we got Komachi poison. Not that that would do us any good. And Shanghai's, oh god. Shanghai's boost has been, yeah, nulled. Whatever. So, I don't think Wriggle can take Komachi out, and I really want her to be dead, so, well, waste a turn earlier. Oh well. Okay, let's just try out to win this battle. I don't even think we can get the 90% anymore. Well, if you're really lucky, maybe. Protector needs to be hit as well. Cheer! Wait, Cheer can do anything, and yeah, we can't do that anymore since Wriggle just died. Let's hope that Wriggle won't leave our party or Horai. I kind of want to keep all my characters. Yeah, if Komachi hits with her instant death attack, that will hurt a lot, as you just saw. Oh god. Yeah, that's a little bad, really. Komachi with her instant death attack. Usually it doesn't work. Who I just thought we lost a character, but no, we took Claire prisoner. But yeah, usually the attack never hits, but, well, if you have bad luck, nothing you can do about it. Okay, let's get, improve the Magic Forest interior. Alright. After all, we can take over the Reconsideration Road with the next attack, so should they attack the Magic Forest interior, I don't care. It'll be healed up again after the next battle. Yeah, that's all we can do for right now. And we get another cutscene. Might have been for the best that I didn't actually take over the Reconsideration Road. Unless we get that cutscene here either way. Moonzuka was a place where purple cherry blossoms fell and released the deceased from their doubts and wanderings. On a normal year, the cherry blossoms would have stopped falling, yet they continued to bloom. It was a place where humans dare not wander, yet Eiki's lone figure stood there solemnly. Her stoic expression hid what she was thinking, yet seemed even more dignified under the hail of cherry blossoms. Reincarnations, where spirits free from the ties that bind them arrive before me. No, they would be ferried across the river first. Yet there are those who die without relatives, or those who cannot cross the river. If they were still alive, perhaps I would have judged their sins then. Yama generally only judged the spirits of the dead. However, Eiki's character led her to search for those before her eyes who still had a chance, and attempt to cleanse their sins before they die and go to hell. And when one who bore such heavy sin was so close to her, she would not be able to pretend not to notice it. What are they talking about? Komachi? No, I don't think. I don't think so. It has still gone unnoticed. If she does not learn to appreciate the ones around her, such a large sin will surely crush her after she dies. It would be best if she could be made aware of this matter, yet a swirl of anxiety can force one to hide their heart. Even a Yama may not be able to do anything for a single persistent spirit like that. But even so, Eiki would not just leave it as that. This would surely be how she intends to resolve her fears regarding yokai. Okay, that definitely can't be Komachi you're talking about now. Moderation is indeed important, but no one can truly live alone. If that is something that she will only realize on her deathbed, then I must correct her before that happens. She was not talking to anyone or expecting anyone to listen. Although it was good for anyone reading the story here that she actually spoke out loud, because otherwise we would have to go into reading mind things, and that would be kind of dumb. I don't know where I wanted to go with that. She simply spoke to herself as she looked up into the sky, obscured by cherry blossoms. The bewildering colors were a mirror of what she felt now. Well, anyway, whatever Eiki was, or whoever Eiki was talking about, it sounded really serious. But I guess we won't be finding out until next time, or even later, here on Let's Play Sengoku Gensoukyou. This was NCS, and farewell for now.